Okay, I'm trying again. I'm coming to you here from Hornbeck at the beach. Today we had a rather odd ending on the video I just did where my hairy nephew, he's here with me. He was having a bit of a sumi thing happening and he's unleashed, so it was really funny. So, okay, I have something I want to share with you today, funnily enough. I was asked last week by one of my students, how do you know the difference between when it is your ego guiding you and when it is your soul guiding you? And I actually have some really specific guidelines for that. Okay, Otto, du skal lige blive her. So, I want to share that with you. But before that, I also want to mention that I have a new thing that I have just launched yesterday. And it is the possibility or opportunity to do a mentoring and healing program with me. I know it has been a request for some of you for years now actually, but it has not been until now that I have felt fully guided to set this up. So it's a 6 or 12 month personal mentoring and healing program for you who want to really commit to yourself and really dive deep into your inner state of balance and your higher potential and really want to move forward. So many of you are having regular sessions with me, and it might be for those of you who are doing that already, who find that this new way, this new program is more beneficial for you. I can say to the 10 first who joins, it will definitely be, because you will get a 50% discount if you use the coupon code LUCKY10 or LUCKY10 plan if you choose to pay with a plan. And if you do so, it will actually not be more than the price of a session for 6 months each month. So that might be for you, and especially if you're in my membership community, because the membership community is included in this program as one of the benefits you get, and your payment to the community will be on hold while you are on this program. So take a look at it or reach out and I will send you the link. I would so love for some of you that are my regular clients that I know so well, who are really benefiting from my work, to really go on this journey with me. It's going to be really fun, exciting, and you will rise, goddess, and that is the name of the program. So back to the question I received. How do you know the difference between when it is your soul guiding you and when it is the ego? So first I want to mention something about the ego, because the ego has somewhat of a reputation, like it's a bad thing, like it's we connect it with being egoic, and egoic does not have a really nice reputation. But how I see the ego is that it actually what makes us able to feel separate from others, to actually have a personality. So it is you can say a setting within us, a marker within us that make us an individual person. But it is the one that perceives us separate. It means that it also perceives separation between success and failure, between living and dying, between good and bad. So it has this duality program encoded within it. Therefore, choices that are based from the ego are often very much with a sense of fear, like failure or success. They're one way or the other. And that is very different to the soul that just has the guidance of what is right in the sense of what feels aligned with my authentic frequency, my soul essence. Where do I want to go? So my answer to my students, can you see him? He started digging. He's actually a bit funny, a bit nuts. But he's having a good time, so yeah. So this is really great. Okay, so the first thing I said is, one thing I really used when I was on my journey and things were difficult and I had a lot of fear influencing me in my everyday life was some words I've heard from Paul Selig, and it was his guides saying, look into the feeling that is driving the behavior or the choice you want to make. So whatever your choice is based on, if it's fear, if it's coming from fear, you will move yourself deeper into the fear vortex by choosing from that place. If it's based on joy, you will move yourself deeper into that. So whatever is motivating your decision, like are you trying to move away from something, Like, do you feel out of control and therefore you want to feel in control, so you take some decisions based on feeling out of control? Then you will actually feel more out of control. So that is really, really important to really keep in mind. And that was always my rule of thumb. So if I felt fear was influencing my choice, it was like, to avoid fear, I will wait until I feel really settled to feel what is actually the place I want to go from here. Stop. Yes, so that was the most important thing. Okay, maybe we're almost at the end of our video, at least of his patience right here beside me. Okay, and the second one was, is it coming to you easily? So when we're in alignment with our soul, the things that are really connected with our soul's path will flow to us really easily. It does not mean that we will always feel settled or peaceful about receiving them, but it just means those are the one that shows up. So for this person, also for me back then, there was often a question about, do I want to go back to my old life? Do I want to go back to being a biologist? Some of you didn't know I used to be a biologist at University of Copenhagen. Or do I want to continue on the soul's path? And then the question was, is it coming to me easily? Is it just flowing to me with ease and grace? Like, is there a job actually presented to me? Then there might be something there that I am in alignment with that. Or would I have to go out to really try hard to struggle to obtain a job in my old world? Then it's out of alignment. Then it's not in alignment, and you will see that the choices that are right for you will just flow in. That is how spirit and energy works. It just comes to you. I think we're checking out soon from here. Okay, I hope that helped. I think we're at the end of our patience right here. So sending lots and lots of love to you all, and please don't hesitate to reach out if you want to be a part of my new Rise Goddess program. Know that the start date could be whenever you want it. Have a feeling I will have this going on for years. It's 6 and 12 months duration. You can choose between those two. But if you want to gain the benefit of the 50% off, it's now you want to join. Okay, sending so much love to you all. Have a beautiful day, and Otto says goodbye as well. It's my fax. Bye.